the concept of the Predalien,
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, especially because he's like this guy, kind of bigger, hulking alien.
Right.
He's got the mouth tendrils and everything. It was kind of neat.
It's a very cool concept. And that is where the cool of this movie ends. Like, I mean, the casting was shit. The acting was shit. The story was shit. The side plots of this movie are bad.
Was this like just like brightness wise? This was a dark fucking movie. I felt like it was so hard to see anything in this movie.
Perfect time. Okay, so on the public reception shit, this review, one of the critic reviews, Alien vs. Predator Requiem is literally shrouded in darkness, and and the only explicable reason for this pitch black visual schematic is that the filmmakers understood it was better if no one could see what the fuck they were shooting.
That is the
fantastic.
Best. That is it. That was Requiem. Thanks,
we
guys.
We can end it right here. Thank you, Nick Schrager from Slant Magazine.
Just doing the Lord's work out there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fantastic. So, honestly, yeah, that's where it ends, is that the cool concept of the Predalien. I don't care about this kid's pizza delivery job and that, he gets bullied by the boyfriend of this chick he's got a boner for, who they just kill anyway.
Yeah.
I love in a hilarious fashion.
Yeah, loved that.
Hilarious fashion.
Loved it.
The only other good thing I have to say about this is, the visuals have come along a little bit since the previous movie. The previous movie looks okay, but this looks better. I don't know if they went more practical or if they just mastered the CGI better in this movie. But there was some, again, AVP didn't look bad.
Yeah.
But there were
they
some things that were a little
more so in this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird, too. Just sorry, we'll finish up on this. I got comments for AVP 1. So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Like the Predalien. Is that the term we're using? All right.
Well, okay, and so I didn't make up a word there. Like I read that from somebody else online.
Okay.
So I was like,
oh,
is this a thing?
Sure.
Word? All right.
But yeah, like super cool, and like some of those alien like interactions that we got with it, where it was like spitting down the eggs down, the pregnant lady's throat. It was like, okay, it's cool. Like we're seeing again like that evolution of the alien, where like once it goes through like a cycle of like getting some DNA out of something new, it learns how to do something different.
Yeah.
So like for whatever reason, coming out of a predator, it learned to spit up the eggs directly rather than going through the face huggers.
Which is rather hilarious. I like it was just like a very nasty but kind of funny visual.
Yeah.
As you see the eggs getting pumped down her throat.
Yeah. So I like that kind of stuff there, right? Because we got a little bit of that, as we went through just the Alien series, where we see, depending on what it busts out of, it gets, kind of some new qualities and stuff there.
Yeah.
So that's neat. But yeah, pretty much everything else in this was just garbage. Like the people story side of it, like doesn't matter in any capacity. We had a ton of characters and not one of them mattered. Like none of them moved the plot along in any way. It was just we happened to be following this group of people, which like in reference to the first Alien movie, that's exactly what we had, but they somehow found a way to make them matter even less than us not knowing about them. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just an incredible feat of storytelling.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Sure.
Well done on that poorly done.
And, just kind of a thing that's kind of like a shame with this too is like, also with the dislikes is just that like set piece wise, like in Antarctica's cool. It's desolate. It's cold. Like there's a lot, like visually it's very interesting and most things are high contrast.
Yeah.
And we're just in like a small town. And, like, sure, that's, like, kind of scary because some people are in small towns and they're like, oh, this could happen in mine. And,
sure.
There's, like, that little bit of that. But it's, like nothing outside of just the aliens and the predators was, like, a visually cool thing to look at any point in this. And, again, shrouded in darkness because they didn't even want us to see it is just the best description.
Well,